We have to take down all the decorations and stuff in each of the suites and around the hall because they want the move out process to be as smooth as possible, and they want us to like get the hall cleaned out ahead of time. So gotta take down the posters, the bulletin boards, any decorations we have in the common room, stuff like that. Yeah, let's do that right now. Remember this from the beginning of the year? Damn, I was really proud of this. Aw, this one's nice too. I promised I'd show you the pastime closet after I clean it up a bit. Well, a lot actually. Walking in here for the first time, you would not think that it was clean. You'd think it's messy, but you've seen it before. And now look at it. Check this out. Ta-da! Look at that. There used to be no space to even walk. There used to be a bunch of crap everywhere. I threw away so much stuff. Moved all the poster paper to the corner to keep it organized somewhat. There were boxes like this that didn't have any poster paper, so I just threw all those away. I threw this box in here. I was in the doorway about to leave, so and it broke the tombstone right here. It broke it. Courtesy of moi, I bought this and this and this. So this is a lot better than it used to be. Of course, the crushed ornament, that's completely my fault. For the most part, I think I did more than my part, beyond what I should have done. I was breathing in this nasty air for like more than an hour when I cleaned this place. It was disgusting. So all I really want to do besides organize is vacuum. The vacuum's over there next to the door. And this goes all the way to here. No one's using the dryer, so I don't feel bad about unplugging this. Looks like we got just enough slack to get like into the room. Not the best thing for my lungs, but damn, this room is a lot nicer than it was before. Sucked all that up. I think we're done here. All right, I'm probably never gonna need to open this again. Tomorrow's the first weekday of week 10. Tomorrow's my last one-on-one with Megan. Tuesday's the last RA meeting. My last final is on Tuesday, so ending pretty early. Other than that, one duty shift finals week and one move-out shift, which is unfortunately at 8 a.m. So, I'm not a morning person. We're getting there. We're getting to the end. Sammy! On my way to the last RA meeting ever this year. We're getting treats. We're getting treats. What do you think the treats are?
Dogs.
Dogs? I have enough.
Camera's bad.
I felt obligated to bring it for the last meeting. That's it. Staff meeting is over. The year's really coming to an end. Kind of crazy. Not the prettiest handwriting, but I'm going to be writing over it with Sharpie, and I'm going to try to make it nice. So it's actually turning out pretty well, but I don't want to jinx it, so knock on wood. Alright, there we go. Caitlin, 2016, 2017 Vegas. Very minor flaws as you can see, but no big deal. It looks fine to me. It blends right in. I am pretty much ready to move out. This beautiful, beautiful view. I'm gonna miss it very much. I'm gonna miss a lot of things very much. The team, my residence, of course. Having my own room. Like I have a living room area with a desk and everything, and then I have my own bathroom and my own bedroom. I apologize for the underwhelming, or what I predict to be an underwhelming like documentation of what this year has been. I don't think I vlogged this year and like represented it in a way that I would like. When I look back on the vlogs, I feel like I'm like watching like a little kid. I feel like so much has changed. Had my last shower here in Nubes. It's insane. Having my last everything here at Nubes. Brushed my teeth for the last time at Nubes.
The village is Omar.
Thank you all. Like I said before we met, thank you for all the work you put in.
We were told to start urging residents to leave as soon as possible because the deadline's noon, and we don't want people staying longer and pushing it. So gonna go and knock on all the doors. Knocked on everyone's door, took down some door decks that I forgot to take down. One thing I haven't done that I wanted to do before the end of the year was write on the pool table, so let's do it. I feel bad, I kind of wrote over someone's thing because I kind of lost track of my space, but here's the quote, I really like it.
For his UC Irvine videos.
Yeah, if you just put UC Irvine.
We just finished a
I don't even know, is that it? All you have to, he's the first video that pops up.
Round.
And my residents knew who he was. They think he's like some hot shit or something.
Sweating and we're tired and we're hungry, and I still haven't slept. And I want to die, but then they gave me Bon Appetit stamp cards, and now I have enough for a free boba, so I'm happy. Look who we got. Look who we got. Coming in hot. Just graduated.
It's your boy, Kiet and Tage, out here with another vlog from Mesa Court.
on YouTube in 3 years.
I know.
I think we're lucky.
Kiet, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. How about you, Tej?
Okay, wow, why not great, Kiet?
We just had a very rough move out shift.
What happened?
I don't know.
Tell all of
We're doing a last duty tour. I don't know what that was. I am. That's it. That is the end. Just had our last meeting. Basically, we can check out whenever our scheduled time is, or before then. My scheduled time for days. Bye, Connie. I want to give a special shout out to this very special, and I mean this in complete seriousness, in a kind of funny way, which kind of doesn't make sense. But I've had the shower caddy since freshman year. I've used it since then, and now it's time for it to retire since I'm commuting next year. And as you can see, it's gotten super rusty because I kept it in the shower handle in the same spot, just hanging from this side. And it fell a few times, got chipped and stuff, and I mean, it works fine, but I don't need it anymore. And I feel like it could be put to better use. So off to the donation bin you go. Goodbye, shower caddy. And let me show you a tour of my now empty room. 204A, new best. Quick pan of the room. We got a bookshelf, couch, table, drawer to the bedroom, window with a beautiful view, and my desk, and single couch. It's perfect because I'll have conversations with my residents, and then I'll just sit in this chair and they'll be just chilling on the couch. It's kind of cool. Moving on to this room. Running out of battery, so I gotta be fast. We got the bathroom over here, completely bare now. Check that out. Nothing here. And then we got the bedroom. Everything's bare and clean. It's so weird to see it like this. All right. Goodbye, room in New Vest. You will be missed dearly, Mesa. It was great while it lasted. This will forever be a place that I consider a home. I felt so at home at Mesa first year, and I definitely felt so at home in Mesa this year as well. And yeah, sad to be leaving, but I have all the memories. I had the experience. One of the things I've thought about recently was how we're almost done with the year, and not just any year, a year being an RA. So I'm almost done being an RA, and it kind of hit me sometime late last quarter, and I was like, oh my gosh, there are so many things that I now take for granted since I'm in this position. You know, they're the big things that you would think about right away, oh, I have my own room, I have a free meal plan, but there are a ton of other things too that I didn't fully think about until I started actually realizing that I'm almost out of here. Things like just having such a big network of people I knew. I remember the very first day of classes this year, I was just boarding to class, and then I ran into 3 people I knew, and I was like, oh, hi, and it was crazy because that's not something that would happen before. And that's one of the things that I'm gonna not exactly have in the same sense next year. I'm not gonna be near everyone. Even the status of being an RA, it feels good to be an RA, to be someone who everyone sees as a role model, and not necessarily for the fact that people look at you differently. It's just you feel like you accomplished this thing that you strive for. I had not gotten involved with anything in high school. First year I spent all my time in Ondas, and I never really thought I would apply to be an RA. So it was just weird second year having all of my interviews that I've ever had in my life within a 3-month span, and then having another one at the end of the year, which led to this. It felt like I had worked really hard for it and then not gotten it. So then getting it at the very end, it was whoa. So being in the state that I am in because I was accepted at the end, it's something that I, completely forget about sometimes. But once I'm not an RA anymore, I'm sure it will hit me that whoa, I'm no longer an RA in Mesa Corp. I want to appreciate being here right now while I'm still here because I did work hard to get it. It was definitely a ride, and dang, there are a lot of perks too. First off, free housing and free meal plan, but also you have a network of other RAs who can help you achieve whatever your goals are in this job. You have a bunch of residents in the same building. There's gonna be drama. There's gonna be issues that you have to deal with. That's just part of the job. But it's also great to actually see your residents growing, and then seeing the process of someone being in college for the first time and experiencing their first year. And it's not just one person. It's all of the residents. So it's always interesting to see how people change. And of course, building relationships with your residents as well. That's definitely a huge part of this experience and why I wanted it. And I'm definitely going to miss that and miss living with all these other people. And one thing I know will happen when I'm commuting is once I go home, I won't feel as connected to not just the school, but also like other people around here. Even people who don't live at UCI or like around this area, I still feel more connected with them when I'm here, because it's like I being at UCI is like a constant reminder of like you are currently enrolled in this school and there are other people enrolled in this school, and you have that connection with them regardless of whether they're closer to your home or if they're on campus. So yeah, I want to like appreciate all the things that come with being here because it is the last quarter. One of the things Megan said to me during our last one-on-one last quarter was that we should start thinking about what goals we had set for ourselves and what we wanted to achieve when we chose to be an RA, and ask ourselves whether we've achieved that, and if not, like how are we gonna go about that. And that was pretty like thought-provoking, because I was like, wow, I had so many ideas that I wanted for this hall, and like kind of interesting thing to think about. Like I completely forgot about all those goals before this job actually happened, and I had to face the reality of like how complicated it is to actually achieve everything. So I don't want to waste this quarter. It's more than just having 3 months that you didn't spend in the best way that you could. It's also having regret of what you could have done versus what you did. So signing off, you will see me later.